exactly. Okay, well, not starting yet, so. Oh yeah, I have the link for the. I'm just gonna use this. I renewed it to Wedding September 6th, and I guess I'll just use it, and then I can get the link for it here. So I got that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's really weird. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Can you all hear me okay? Perfect. My name is Reverend Evan Smith, and I'm the minister here at Westdale. I use he, she, they pronouns, and I'm so glad that you are all here today for one of my favorite things that we do in this church. I'm just going to give you a minute to get your seats. Ariana has arrived. Andrew? She's here. I was starting to panic at 2:32. I was like, oh no.
It's not like her.
That's not my favorite thing to do at this church. She's arrived. She's ready. We'll get started in just a minute. Just a couple of housekeeping pieces. One, if you need washrooms, if you go to the back and down the stairs this way, there is a men's and women's washroom straight ahead of you down the hall. There's also one if you come out this way that's accessible. It's gender neutral and a women's washroom. During the ceremony, they are allowing photos, but please don't be like me last night, waving your cell phone around excitedly, trying to show everybody. Just kind of keep them in front of you. We do have professional photographers, so they will capture the ceremony. Yeah, if you want to take photos, you're more than welcome to. As well, at the end, there is going to be a selfie that Ariana's going to take. I was going to tell you guys to all move into the middle, but like you all are already in the middle, so you're so well behaved. We are completely ready for this to go off without a hitch. And we'll begin. One of us was going to do it. Dear friends and beloved community, welcome to this sacred gathering. We're here today surrounded by beauty and music and by one another to celebrate the marriage of Ariana and Andrew. Before we begin, let us take a moment to ground ourselves with gratitude and awareness. We acknowledge that here at Westdale United, we are situated on the traditional territories of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe people, and that this land is governed by the dish with one spoon wampum. This agreement is a reminder of our shared responsibility to care for this land and for each other with peace and respect and reciprocally. Andrew, help. No, just kidding.
Reciprocity?
What?
No, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Andrew's going to be preaching tomorrow if you'd like to see him again at 10:30. As we celebrate love and union today, may we also honor the deep histories and cultures and ongoing contributions of Indigenous people, past, present, and future, whose stewardship of this land continues today. Dear ones, love has brought us here. Today is a celebration of Ariana and Andrew's union, a moment of sacred promise, sacred joy, and deep commitment. Their marriage is not only a bond between two individuals, but also a spiritual covenant, a weaving together of lives and stories, dreams, and the divine presence that holds all love together. Let us begin with prayer. Loving Creator, source of all connection and joy, we give thanks for the gift of love and for this sacred moment. Be present with us now, in our laughter, in our tears, and in the promises we make. Bless Ariana and Andrew as they vow themselves to each other. May their love reflect your light, faithful, fierce, and full of grace. Amen. And I'd invite our first reader to come forward.
Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? Though one be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands cannot quickly be broken.
So Brianna, if we can get the rope. So Ariana and Andrew have chosen to braid a cord of 3 strands to symbolize their union. Okay. Each strand holds meaning. One represents Ariana, one represents Andrew, and the third represents the divine, a sacred presence at the center of their love. So as they braid these cords together, we remember the words of Ecclesiastes. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. This braid represents not only their love for each other, but also the spiritual and emotional strength that will sustain their marriage. Perfect. Watch this. Someone's going to practice it. Andrew said he was going to practice less. Told me he said he was going to practice and he didn't, but he did an excellent job. Thank you. Can we get the second reader to please come forward?
My beloved spoke and said to me,
Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. For now the winter is past, the rain is over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth, the time of singing has come, and the voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. As fig tree puts forth its fruit, and the vines are in blossom, they give forth fragrance. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away.
The two scriptures that we've heard today speak to the heart of what love is. From Ecclesiastes, we are given a picture of love as partnership, strong, enduring, and practical. Love helps us when we fall, warms us when we are cold, and stands beside us when we face trials. It reminds us that we are not supposed to journey alone, and that our strength increases when we walk together. Then in Song of Songs, we are invited into the poetry and delight of love, the beauty of attraction, of desire, sensuality, companionship, and wonder. It's about joy, playfulness, and sacred invitation. It speaks not only to the steadiness of love, but to its song. And Andrew and Ariana, you already hold these qualities in your love. You are each other's comfort, protector, and co-adventurer. But today you take it a step further from partnership into covenant, from companionship into sacred commitment. Marriage is not the end of your love story, it's the threshold. From here, your love will grow in ways surprising and steady. Some days will be filled with wonder and some with challenge. But always your vow is this, to choose each other deliberately, daily, and with compassion. As you journey forward, may your love be strong like the cord you've braided. May it carry you through the seasons of hardship, and may it sing to you in the springtime. And may you always find in one another a refuge, a friend, and a flame. I'd invite you to turn towards your community. Hello. Today we will not only witness the vows of Ariana and Andrew, but we will become part of them. A marriage is strengthened by the community that surrounds it. So now I ask you all, family, friends, chosen family, and beloved guests, will you, as witnesses to this sacred moment, support Ariana and Andrew in their lives together? Will you encourage them and pray for them and stand with them in love now and in years to come? If so, please respond, we will. We will. You guys can turn. Yeah. May love and I love you. May your love and presence always be a blessing to their union. Ariana, do you come here today of your own free will to be united in marriage with Andrew? Do you promise to stand beside him in love, in joy, and in sorrow, in sickness and in health for all the days of your life? If so, repeat after me, I do.
I do.
And Andrew, do you come here today of your own free will to be united in marriage with Ariana? Do you promise to stand beside her in love, in joy, and in sorrow, in sickness and in health for all the days of your life? If so, repeat after me, I do.
I do.
I'd invite you to exchange vows. Let me just check that it's on. Perfect. There you go.
Did you know you're more likely to get hit by lightning than you are to get eaten by a shark? Hi, I'm Ariana, and this is my speech about sharks. No, wrong one. Sorry, everyone. First off, to everyone, I would just like to preface this by saying that one of the hardest parts of this entire wedding process was not being able to get notes on my vows from Andrew. So I hope I don't embarrass myself too much. And I think I just might have. Andrew, never has someone made me feel so suspicious. When we first started dating, it shocked me how much we had in common, how kind you were to me, and how thoughtful and insightful you were. I was convinced that I was being pranked, because there's no way that someone as perfect as you could exist. Honestly, I was like 96% sure that you were like an imaginary person. You see, years before we met, I had come up with this like fictional representation for the kind of person I would want to spend the rest of my life with. He would be well-rounded and confident. We would share the same values, but be different enough that we could grow together. We would critically talk about movies and do projects together, and like Edgar Wright, and adventure and joke. His only flaw was that his name would be Quincy. I didn't think that person existed, but then I met you. And while Andrew isn't a silly name, Dick Out is. Now, when I first wrote these vows, I thought I would end them there, but something felt off about that. Thank you. It's so easy to look back with rose-colored glasses and romanticize the joy and excitement of meeting the person you would eventually marry. But what's even more beautiful is the couple we've become. One that shares their emotions without fear of judgment, doesn't crumble when things get difficult, and holds each other up to be the best and happiest we both can be. I don't see you as just my partner, but as an extension of myself. And I'm no longer suspicious of how perfect you are. Because this isn't a dream, or a movie, or a joke. You show me that something as unbelievably wonderful as what we have really does exist. Andrew, I promise to always be your best friend. I promise to be by your side no matter what. And I promise to love you forever. That's it.
Okay. Do you want me to take that?
Yes, please.
I'll take that. Tough act to follow. Okay. Check. There we go. So, I know you hate it. You hate being overly sentimental and also me saying your name out loud. But I think I get a pass, at least this once. Ariana, you look beautiful today and every day. I love you so much, and I can't wait for the rest of our life together. I should have known during those first few calls when neither of us wanted to hang up. I should have clued in the moment we sat on the bench in Gage Park and you stared right through me. I should have realized exactly what was happening when we said our goodbyes in my parents' driveway and you patiently waited for me to build the courage to say I love you. Because there was no other way for this to go. I was going to marry you. I should have known, and I should have started my vows then. But we both know that's not the man you're marrying today. Ariana, I look at you today, and I can't believe my luck. This wasn't supposed to happen. We lived too far apart. We had no time for each other. And my profile picture was, quote, unquote, hard to make out. Yet here we are. It happened. So standing where I am, I feel lucky, of course. But it's scary to think there is a world where we never met, a world where I roll over in the morning and I don't get to see your face looking back at me. I know I'm never going to get this lucky again, and I'm terrified of screwing it up. So hopefully these vows are an example of me doing just that. Because I mean this in the sappiest way possible. I cannot, for the life of me, find the words to describe how you make me feel. We fit together so well. Maybe balance is a better word. We seamlessly float between patient and therapist, performer and audience member, creative and motivator, all while giving each other the space to be our own people. Everything in my life got better once you were in it. My happiest moments are with you, and my proudest moments are every laugh I pull out of you. So I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to say your name and be sentimental, so deep breaths. You good? Good, cool. Ariana Longley, I'm not sure if I believe in fate, but if it exists, it would look a lot like you. So, I promise to never end a bit until we've thoroughly beaten it to death. I promise to be your creative co-pilot, your enthusiastic second pair of eyes, third if your dad's faster on the phone, and your annoyingly slow cinematographer. I promise to always be there and to see you for who you are, and I promise to push every day to be better for you. One final promise, I said the end too quickly. I promise to spend the rest of my life searching for the right words to explain how much I love you.
Jack, can we have the rings, please?
I, of course, have the rings. Sam, I actually four stainless steel rings, if I can say so myself. Now I have one, I have two, and actually a little bit of magic, like that connecting to the fifth. I imagine these are the exact.
Jack, this is very impressive. You can come back for children's time tomorrow, but we need the actual wedding rings.
Here you go.
And I think yes, there's two.
Seriously, you can come back tomorrow. I'll bring my kids. It'll be great. My friends, these rings are the symbols of endless love and faithful commitment. You can place on Andrew's finger and repeat after me. Andrew, I give you this ring.
Andrew, I give you this ring
As a sign of my love and my promise.
as a sign of my love and my promise.
With all that I am.
With all that I am
And all that I have.
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Ariana, I give you this ring.
Ariana, I give you this ring.
As a sign of my love and my promise.
A sign of my love and my promise.
With all that I am.
With all that I am
And all that I have.
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
So if you want to go to the table, I'd invite the other folks to join us at the table. Perfect. And then pass it to Andrew. So Andrew, you're going to sign there. You're going to sign 43. And then you're going to slide it over there. Yep. This box. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. There. Yep. Me too. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Ariana and you have declared your love before God and before all who are gathered here. So by the power vested in me by the province of Ontario and the United Church of Canada, I now pronounce you. Do you want to do your selfie? Hold on.
We're doing a selfie.
I was told to get in it.
Yeah. I think I'm this. Direct us.
Okay.
Are you in?
Everyone's in. And
So, Arian, Andrew, you can now seal your vows with a kiss. So, Ariana and Andrew, may your life be filled with curiosity and care. May your home be a refuge of peace. And may your love reflect the light of the one who is love itself. Go now in joy, go now in courage, and go now as one. My friends, I am pleased to introduce Ms. Ariana Longley and Mr. Andrew Dickout.
Cut out a few times.
I know, they are so cute.